Music is powerful. It speaks to a primal pit in our brains. It makes anyone want to get up and get their knees going. A good song can really wrap people up in a mood, better than any words alone could. Jake the Dog and Music Hole, Adventure Time. It's true. Music might be the most powerful force on the planet, and it's one of the few things in life that's absolutely free. There's not a single person on Earth who can't get some sort of emotional thrill from it. And yes, before anyone says anything smart, even deaf people can enjoy music. It's done through vibrations and studying musical patterns differently. But I digress. Music has been around since the prehistoric ages, and since that time, humanity has thought of more and more ways to explore the art form. There are so many different ways to enjoy your select favorite songs than just by listening to them on your phone. Today, we'll be opening your eyes and ears to some amazing ways that you can expand upon your melodic adventures. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 best and surprising ways to experience music. Special thanks to Raycon True Wireless Earbuds for sponsoring today's video. Stick around and find out how you can get 15% off your order for the holiday season. But before we get started, as always, please don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. 25. Concerts. Concerts are a great way to enjoy the music you like with others who share your passion for the artists. Dedicating a night out to go see a performance might just lead to a few new friends. Or perhaps you can go with a friend you already have. Maybe a date. Concerts allow you to really feel the emotion and the vulnerability of performing musicians. The power of the night can stick with you for a lifetime if you find the right event. Plus, I'm sure we all have a favorite artist or band that we listen to on loop. Take a moment to see if they have any upcoming live performances in the near future. If so, that's definitely not an experience you'll want to miss out on. 24. Songkick App. Remember all the great things I just said about concerts? Well, if you want to take that advice to heart, then you definitely need to check out the Songkick app. This app allows you to keep a constant eye on all your favorite artists to discover when they might be touring in your area. You'll get immediate alerts so you can purchase tickets before they sell out. Not only that, but you'll also learn about all concerts that are playing near you, the ones that are selected based on personalized recommendations. If that's not cool enough, Songkick also organized free concerts all over the world that are put together just for you to attend. If you want to make a habit of enjoying more live performances, this app is a must-have. 23. YouTube. We all know YouTube's a very common way to listen to music. If a song exists, chances are you can find it and give it a free listen through their website. YouTube itself even has some paid options that allow you to stream and download tunes, but I'm thinking more along the lines of music videos. Music videos are essentially short films that allow artists to tell their songs' stories in highly cinematic ways. Dating back to the 1920s, this type of music experience has only heightened in popularity as the years have gone on, mainly thanks to YouTube. On YouTube, not only will you find music videos for the biggest working musicians, but you can also support independent creators as they quite literally attempt to get their voices out there. 22. Spotify. Spotify is classic at this point. It's one of the few music softwares that is truly 100% cross-platform and has revolutionized the way that music is shared and organized. Spotify allows you to enjoy music you've already fallen in love with and can help you expand your search by finding other artists that match your tastes. You can create your own playlists and share them with your friends and family. Or you can have Spotify generate a completely new playlist based on what it learns about you. Spotify itself is free, but does have a premium option that may be worth it to some listeners. With Premium, your experience will be ad-free. There's no wait for new releases, and you can even listen offline. 21. Road trip jams. It's about the journey, not the destination. This quote comes up a lot when it comes to road trips, but let's face it, we all like to be at the destination a whole lot sooner. Still, there's no trip that can't be both sped up and maybe made more enjoyable through music. Music is the saving grace of every trip, no matter how long it might be. There's nothing you need to worry about watching, other than the road, and with the road being the only other thing to focus on, you can find yourself lost to the music and experience all that it truly has to offer. Let it guide your journey and give you things to think about. Let it shape your emotions and ideas to prepare you for wherever your stop may be. If friends are tagging along, make a party of it. Pass the aux cable around and let everyone contribute to the music. Or turn on the radio and enjoy a few random selections together.
20.
Street performers. Sometimes you're in a hurry, especially if you live in a big city. And the busier the city, the more street performers you're bound to see. We don't always have time to give them what they want, attention and a moment to appreciate their talents. But what happens when you do? Well, you might just find yourself captured by a unique style and take on music, whether it be through dance or an instrument or simply through song, or maybe all three. Remember, these performers are out there putting everything on the line because a lot of the time, their bills depend on it. You should take the time and see what they have to offer. Maybe leave a small tip as well.
19.
Working out. Music, headphones, and the gym pretty much go hand in hand. And there are scientific reasons for this. To name a few, listening to your favorite songs will instantly put you in a better mood, motivating you to actually go through with your workout and keep yourself excited for the action. Try working out on a stationary bike or during a jog, all to the beat of your top hits. Keeping in rhythm will bring about satisfaction unlike any other. Not only that, but the better the workout, the better you'll feel mentally. When it comes to anxiety and depression, medication and therapy are great. Use them if you can, but there's no substitute for a good, regular physical activity. Of course, it's worth mentioning that working out is simply a lot more fun when you have a great playlist to inspire your journey towards a better you.
18.
Chores. Chores aren't always fun, but the satisfaction of completion outweigh the bore of doing them. Still, why not do everything you can to have fun on the job? One of the best ways to do that is through music. Despite the physical labor, chores are often a time of mindless work when you're free to be alone with your thoughts. You can enhance these thoughts by listening to your top hits or maybe something entirely new. Perhaps you'll get a spark of inspiration for an activity you can do later, or think up some ideas for that novel you've been wanting to write. The point is that mixing music with chores can lead to a mental cleanup rather than just a physical cleanup.
17.
Sleeping or taking a nap. Sleep can lead to some very interesting experiences, most notably, dreams. Yes, dreams are amazing because reality means nothing. The mind is capable of generating all sorts of different crazy circumstances that might be nonsense or dug deeply from your subconscious. Listening to music while you sleep can further enhance this experience. For one, choosing the right song can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. But research has also proven that music playing in the real world can affect what happens in our dreams. Try going to sleep with music of your choice playing, or use a device like an Amazon Alexa to start playing music at a predetermined time when you're already fast asleep. It's worth experimenting with for sure.
16.
Apply music to your own life story or thought process. Music has been used for thousands of years to enhance stories and enhance what's passed on to us through different types of media. But there's no reason we can't apply it to the story we live every day, our own. Find songs that don't necessarily fit your tastes, but rather speak to you or help relate to a certain situation, past, present, or a hopeful future. Use music when you reflect upon yourself, mistakes you've made, and where you hope to see yourself go in life. I admit that this point comes from a little bit of bias. It was inspired by the now wrapped television series How I Met Your Mother. While the series itself has led to some controversial opinions, something everyone agreed on was that music was used brilliantly as a tool for shaping big plot points and big moments for characters. Even when the lyrics didn't match a scene, the tune and overall feeling did. This is a technique all of us can learn from when it comes to reflecting upon our own life stories.
When he says him, he means me.
Tristan wrote this.
I wrote the list. I like How I Met Your Mother.
What?
15.
Listen to instrumental music. The lack of lyrics in a song can really provide something special to your musical experiences. These pieces don't have words to tell you exactly what you're supposed to feel, therefore giving your brain more room to develop different emotions. As an example, one person might find a slow song very sad, while another might experience a sense of calm and relaxing happiness. Research has also shown that instrumental music helps to repair damaged parts of the brain and keep it healthier for longer in life. It also aids in the release of endorphins that can ease pain and breathing.
14.
Listen to covers of your favorite songs. Covers can be tricky. For those few who don't know, cover is a remake of an already existing song, this time performed by a new artist in their own personal style. They can be faster or slower versions of the song. Different instruments might be used, or only a single instrument might be used to recreate the song. Perhaps it'll just be a single instrumental version without any lyrics whatsoever. What's special about covers is that you get to rediscover a song that you love through someone else who's also found meaning in it. You might even develop a new bit of joy or sadness that you hadn't originally heard from the artist who first performed the music. Many artists are able to make covers their own in magical new ways.
13.
Listen to movie scores. You might think this the same as simply listening to instrumental tracks, but movie scores have tons of extra layers to them. For one, movie scores were designed specifically to fit the scenes they accompany. In other words, there's a predetermined emotion that's meant to go along with each track, emotions that you can throw yourself into. Movie tracks allow you to feel what the artist was feeling when he or she wrote a piece, and even more impressively, you can feel what fictional characters felt without having to actually see what they were experiencing. You're not tied down by the scene itself. Instead, you generate your own process and let your imagination dance its way to new stories. Or perhaps you want to throw yourself into certain scenes. Perhaps you wish to put yourself into your favorite character's shoes, launch an attack on the Death Star, fight Captain Hook and his gang of pirates, save Gotham City, or maybe even assemble the Avengers. Shout out to Portals from Avengers Endgame soundtrack.
It's great. Also, I referenced Hook.
Where?
I like Hook.
Where? I didn't get it.
12.
Listen to gaming scores. So, I've discussed instrumental music itself and then dug a little deeper with movie scores. So, what about gaming scores? Well, what you need to remember is that music in video games isn't meant to distract. It's designed to do the opposite, in fact. Breathe extra life into the game while still allowing a player to concentrate on the task at hand. Try listening to this type of music when all your concentration is required, but you also don't want the day or night to feel empty. Add a sense of wonder to studying for an exam, or reading a new book, or putting together new furniture for your home. A few personal favorites of Tristan's that came to mind are Legend of Zelda, oh that's mine too, God of War, or Kingdom Hearts. And for me, Mirror's Edge soundtrack. Oh, Solar Fields does an incredible job.
We're getting too biased than Sly Cooper. It has a good soundtrack.
Okay.
11.
USB DAC Amplifier. Discovering music is one thing, but what are some great ways to ensure you're getting the best sound quality delivered right into your ears? Well, let's start with a USB DAC amplifier. This is a small device that further enhances the speakers inside of your headphones. In other words, you'll be getting the full potential of whichever headphones you're using. And we'll even give you some suggestions for headphones before getting into our top 5 best ways to experience music.
10.
Sony MDR7506 Professional Large Diaphragm Headphone. These headphones will provide you with very powerful and very detailed sound, which is exactly what you're looking for when you listen to music. The ear design provides a high level of comfort and does a great job of canceling out any external noises. As far as pricing goes, these headphones are actually on the cheaper side. At least cheaper than you might expect, starting at around $90.
9.
Sony WH1000XM3. These headphones lead the industry of digital noise cancellation. Not only that, but they're also wireless and Alexa enabled. A single charge provides up to 30 hours of battery life, and the headphones themselves are extremely portable.
8.
Hi-Fi Man Ananda. Not everyone's going to jump to buy these headphones, especially when you hear that the lowest they start is at $700. Still, they have lots of benefits. You'll find these headphones are very lightweight and quite soft on the ears. Many reviews suggest that these headphones are a great way to experience rock music and have a great bass. One Amazon reviewer even claimed that if audio is an addictive drug, then welcome to the hard stuff. Oh, I see.
7.
Definitive Technology BP9080X. Sometimes you don't want to be restricted by headphones when listening to music, and on those occasions you'll want some great speakers to fall back on. Enter Definitive Technology BP9080X. Their patented forward-focused bipolar technology will let you hear your music like never before. Keep in mind that these speakers aren't meant for small areas. The sound is, well, potentially deafening if not used properly. Of course, these speakers are nearly $2,000, so maybe you already have a bigger area if you're purchasing them.
6.
Raycon wireless earbuds. Ending our mini list of musical tools are actually the sponsor for today's video. Raycon's E25 True Wireless Earbuds. The company was founded by Ray J, and celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Melissa Etheridge are obsessed with them. Raycon offers their wireless earbuds in a variety of fun colors and patterns. They're super comfortable and come with a variety of fit options. Unlike some of your other wireless earbud options, Raycon earbuds are both stylish and discreet with no dangling wires or stems. Raycon earbuds start at about half the price of any other wireless earbuds on the market. They sound just as amazing as the other top audio brands that you know. The E25 True Wireless are their best ones yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit. Get yours over at buyraycon.com/list25 for 15% off your order. Brought to you by Raycon.
5.
Musicals. Some might say that musicals aren't for them, but I would respond by saying they just haven't found the right musical. Musicals might be a genre all their own, but they have subgenres just like any other form of media. Adventure, coming of age, mystery, horror, drama, slice of life, etc. What kind of music do you like? Try finding a show that fits that vibe. Musicals are stories that are told through song and dance, making them one of the most unique and exciting ways to experience music, but also nothing new. Telling tales this way dates all the way back to the prehistoric era. When you think about it, it's actually incredible that we still do this today. Which is why I'm here to announce List 25's Bollywood special.
No.
Yep.
No.
We're gonna do an entire
We've
list
talked
with
about this.
Bollywood.
You lost.
Why? Let it go, Tristan.
4.
Karaoke. What's fun about karaoke is that no musical talent is actually required. It's all about having fun with your friends, family, or even complete strangers. Karaoke is supposed to be a judgment-free zone where you're free to sing along to your favorite tunes. This is a great opportunity to share your taste with the outside world and to take in songs that have different meanings to others. You might learn about songs that got someone through a tough time in their life, or about a fun song that a couple considers to be their special song. Getting up on stage might even help you realize you have an important song of your own. I've done karaoke once. I did My Way by Limp Bizkit. No, I didn't. I did Take a Look Around by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, okay. I sing the Lilo and Stitch theme song.
From the show?
Yeah.
3.
Really pay attention to the lyrics of your favorite songs. It's not hard to find a new favorite song. Listen to the radio enough or random Spotify playlists, and sooner or later, you'll find a song that's so catchy or beautiful that you can't live without it. But What is it trying to say? Is there more to the songs you love rather than just an impressive rhythm? Of course there is. That's what the songwriters want you to hear. Choose a song to listen to on loop or look up the lyrics online. You might discover a new appreciation for music that was affecting you only half as strong as it could have been. Or you might realize that a sick beat was actually distracting you from some really messed up lyrics. Looking at you, pumped up kicks.
2.
Have each of your friends donate songs to a playlist. This can be a really fun experience. Use Facebook, Twitter, or another social media platform and ask friends to suggest a song or two for a brand new playlist. Once the playlist is done, shuffle up the songs, sit back, and enjoy. This has tons of benefits. For one, you might, of course, be introduced to artists that were previously unknown to you. You might also discover that you and a certain friend have similar tastes that you weren't aware of. But the greatest thing about this activity is that from this moment on, you have a little piece of all your friends that you can take with you everywhere you go.
1.
Learn an instrument. Choosing this path will allow you to understand music better than ever and trace it back to its source. By learning to play an instrument, you and music become one and unlock a new level of respect and understanding for one of the most important art forms in history. Plus, there are tons of benefits. Learning an instrument can help to relieve stress, increase confidence, and brain power. You'll also see improvements in your memory and sense of discipline, as well as time management. But, most importantly, it'll give you a sense of achievement, and that's something everyone can use in this life. Another special thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Be sure to use our special link and get your pair today. So anyway, here's Wonderwall. So, what's your favorite way to take in music? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answer to us at List25.
Number 2 is my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like using headphones.
I like the idea of having your friends donate lists.
I like that one too.
Lists, songs.
Here's some lists. There's also, if you haven't, it's a great podcast. I don't know if, you don't even really have to like Star Wars music, but there's Rebel Force Radio is a podcast.
Oh, that's true.
And they have they have like little sub shows, and one of them is called Star Wars Oxygen, and they go into, like, they analyze every Star Wars track, and it's really good to hear. Like, I learned that throughout the Anakin and Padme's was actually used in E.T. or Hook was actually used in Hook, so you just learn little. Oh, I love that. So I guess music theory is one of my favorite ways to enjoy music.
That's a good point.
Because I cannot play an instrument to save my life.
I used to play the piano.
Really? That's true.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah. I don't regret stopping, but it was still nice.
Yeah. I played the recorder once.
In class?
Yeah.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.